Their bike night went horribly wrong. No life like the bike life, episode 202. Looks like we're on a sport bike here. Middle lane. I want to say that car is going to turn. Oh, yeah, car's going to turn. But, empty road. Oh, good. Slow it down. Go back. I don't know what the zigzag, if was he already doing that? What's that about? So, it's hard to tell. I would personally be slowing down. He's definitely going over speed limit. I can tell you right now. This looks like it's probably, I don't know, it could be Missouri, it could be Kentucky, it could be Ohio. But I can tell you, a road like this in the United States is not 71 miles per hour. So he's going way above the speed limit. I bet you it's a 55 zone. So he's going quicker than the driver is anticipating somebody to go. You might be like, well, why wouldn't the driver, because he sees him down the road, why wouldn't he just let him go? Well, if you're expecting somebody to be going, say, if it's a 55 zone, could it even be a 45 zone because there's buildings and stuff? I'm just assuming it's like 55. Let's assume it's 55, but he's going at right here 71. Probably was going faster if I would have paused it back. And the driver isn't going to know. Just like if you're sitting in your car waiting for that car to come, do you wait or go? Because there's enough room for me to go. I mean, it's one of those delicate things. You got to be careful because the person, you got to realize people speed on this road. I might have to give extra consideration that they're speeding. But if it's like Colorado, if you're speeding, you forfeit your right of way because people can't judge that you're going 70 miles per hour in a 55 zone. They can't judge that. They're not expecting that you to be incoming so much quicker. So I kind of blame it on the rider here. It's also a weird intersection that might be getting new lights because it is becoming popular. Because look at, there's poles and there's no lights on them yet. So that's what I'm guessing. So there's probably going to be lights here. Probably are already as we do this video, wherever this is. Look, I mean, bikes do slow down quick. Now he's going 66. He's still zigzagging everywhere. Like, why are you doing that? I'm going to go back. I'm curious to see if there was a speed limit. So, sorry about this. But I'm very curious. No, don't see a speed. He edited that out. So we can't tell because he knows he's going over the speed limit. Chattanooga. I always say you should use a horn, but okay. There's something else going on here that the rider should be aware about. There's a horse-drawn carriage. Yes, driver there is being impatient with the rider. He's behind a horse-drawn. He might have just turned out of a parking structure here, but don't rev your engine around horses. Animals do freaky things. Don't do that. Even back here, the reverberation, the horses could pick up on that, do something funky, and spook, and now you just caused an accident. Why would you rev? Why would you honk? You would just slow down. You see this guy, he's doing something weird. Just slow down, let him go, and you can just shake your head. Yes, the driver is in the wrong for being antsy here, and at this angle, obviously you can't see the motorcycle, but should have paid attention that there might be vehicles in that lane. See, the rider slowed down some. Why would you slow down? Wouldn't you just brake, let the guy do his thing, don't rev, don't spook the horses. Like, people don't think anymore. Let's see. Let's go back. It's hard to tell. I mean, obviously, how he cut it, that it's acting as if it was up, but he was stopped. So it must just turn, and he was just put it in a gear, maybe. But people do this all the time. I don't think it's a big deal. I personally wait because especially when you see a motorcycle, they like to take off. Now, if I see like a dump truck there, yeah, they're not gonna go fast, right? I'm gonna probably go ahead and go. Revving does nothing, so we already know that. And it was a 30 zone too, so why are you in a hurry? Ooh, I do hate people that cut across parking lots. That is a pet peeve of mine. No reason to do this. Why is he on this side? I mean, yeah, there's... But you're putting yourself in danger because you can see... You see the guy clearly. He's cutting across. At this point, you know, wouldn't you be braking and being like, what's he doing? Coming to a stop and just toss your hands up? I mean, that's what I would be doing. Be proactive. Rubbing does nothing. Oh, so now he's going to cut across, doing a U-turn. He's going to go back after for no reason. I mean, yeah, the guy in the truck was 100% in the wrong. But, what's this solving?
Dude, what in the world? Are you drunk? Said, are you drunk? You just went head on to...
And now he's over the line. That is a good question. What are you doing?
Do what?
I said I couldn't hardly see the line.
You can't see?
I couldn't hardly see those lines back there, man.
Dude, I've got diminished eyesight. You need to have your eyes checked, homie.
Well, he is wearing sunglasses. Driver states, slowed down for guy at intersection that stopped for pedestrian and his dogs. He stayed put because I was almost in intersection. 2 Harleys blew through the intersection and hit me, then claimed I ran through and hit them. Guess I was driving my car sideways. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, he's coming along, we're in a car. Okay, I see the intersection. Doesn't look like stop signs for anybody, so that's pretty screwy. Okay, we gotta go back. So he's coming up. Do you see a stop sign? I don't see a stop sign. Let me know. Am I missing something? No stop sign there. Where the red truck is, I don't see any poles sticking up out of the ground. No stop sign there. Over to the left, doesn't look like I see a fire hydrant. I see like a voting type sign or something, you know, yard type sign there, a bush. See a pole. I don't see any stop sign. This is really, I would point out to the insurance company that there's no stop signs at this intersection at all in the city, the town, whatever this is, village should be held accountable. There's no stop signs. None. Do you see them? Let me know, because I don't see them. So I couldn't really blame the Harley riders because we're going to go back again. The reason why I'm doing this, there's a tree there, right? So anyone coming that way isn't going to be able to see to the right, which they should slow down and look, even if there is no stop sign, just because there's apparently no stop signs for anybody. See, that guy stops. I don't know why he stops, because I don't see a stop sign. Really confusing here. I don't know, man. Let's see what this says. They hired some Halloween clown in Seattle to file a lawsuit. Dig the guy flying across the front of my car. No glove on his right hand. Methinks he already had injury, but says I messed up his hand in the wreck. Well, whether he has a glove, maybe he doesn't like wearing gloves, maybe he lost the glove. That doesn't really matter. I could see how they could file a lawsuit, but who are you blaming? Yeah, I actually agree. The car was probably technically not, because there's no stop signs totally, and I'm not a lawyer, so no legal advice. I'm just a YouTube clown here, but this is my opinion. Because he is technically had claimed the intersection. He was in it. He occupied it. And there is no stop signs. I would say he has thus the right of way because he's already there in that space. However, I would be suing the town if I was the riders because there's no stop signs. I have never seen a spot. It has an official sidewalk there with the blind marking with this little raised, pattern so they can feel that. So there's that, but there's no stop signs. I mean, I don't think either are technically at fault here, but I do think maybe legally, I could be wrong because I'm not a lawyer, that because he's occupying the space, he had claimed the right of way. Truck had stopped for whatever reason. Maybe he knows that guy with the dogs or whatever. I mean, he just stopped. Who knows? We don't know.
Oh. What are you doing? What do you mean?
Oh, I want to see the rest of it so there was even more of them. What are you doing? What do you mean? What it sounded like there at the end. Well, he's occupying the space. That's where I would be suing. If I was the rider, I would have been suing the town. If the rider wins, the driver should be suing the town. And being like, hey, this accident only occurred because there are absolutely no stop signs. If there is a stop sign and I didn't see it, let me know. But I watched that a few times. I did not see any stop signs on any corner at all. Whoa! What are you doing? Was that towards the biker here? Or is he just out of control because of something else? Yeah, I don't really know because the driver didn't look like they were doing it towards this individual per se. It just seems like for whatever reason they swerved, maybe overcorrected because they, oh shit, I'm over there, weren't paying attention, drifted, and then, jerked the wheel and then became that jerky motion. I don't know. Let me know. What do you think? I do read the comments. Going way too fast. Whoa! That ladder's sticking out. Oh, I almost did not see that. Oh, that was crazy. What are you doing? Man, these crappy country Brazilians. Whoa! One of those car drivers, not even going fast, just decides to get over to the left for no reason. It doesn't look like there's a turn for a bit, so why are you in a rush to get over? You can't make a left turn.
Velho. Tem que ser velho, né?
Was it a old guy? I don't know.
Presta atenção, vovô. O senhor mata vovô.
Yo, why are you even over there? Some people are weird. They jump over to that left lane, what we consider the passing lane or the fast lane. They jump over there immediately upon exiting when you're supposed to pull into your closest lane, but they don't even make a turn for the next 20 miles. It's like, why? Why did you get over there? Or they don't make a turn at all. They get over there and then you watch them get back to the right and then turn right a couple blocks down, and you're like, what was that all about? I get there's some weird circumstances where your turn is like, you turn right and your turn is like there, I get that. But when they don't make that turn, I'm like, well, what was that all about? Why were they such a hurry to get to the left lane? Why are you over there? Don't know. We'll never know. Why do they do it? Okay. See, here we go. It's not your lane, lady. So, well, see, this is a good one to analyze. It looks like there's 3 lanes of this road. Okay, no. That's hard to tell. 2 lanes. I'm going with 2 lanes. There's 2 lanes there. Yeah, you pull into your lane, you drive, you put your blinker on, and then you merge over to the left. No, there's actually, I would say that's 3 lanes. I don't know where this is, where there's a couple dots. Maybe it's a new, fresh. No, it's not a new road. There's cracks everywhere. Must be in another Brazil or something. Yeah, that looks like 3 lanes. So yeah, she should not have come over, or he, over to the middle lane. I don't know why people do that, but they do it here in the U.S. all the time too. So it's not like I'm picking on third world countries. It's, you know. Okay, we all hate these riding groups, even if they're licensed and stuff, because they use up a lot of the road. It causes rage, and you know it's ridiculous. Oh, hey, another person with a backpack. I made in the other video about why do these young folk wear big backpacks. That looks like a big backpack. Vehicle that caused it all. Okay, obviously got away with the speed limit. Yeah, 55. This is in town. This is probably like a 35 zone. So I'm not gonna feel too bad here. Whoa! What was that? Ooh, a car through a shop. What the? And of course, we're gonna ride on the sidewalk.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that
Don't
thing.
move him, don't move him.
It's understood 3 motorcycles were involved in the collision with the Vanderhall, whatever. Nobody was seriously injured.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. A whole tire came off. Look at this. Wow. Jesus. Bro. Oh, man, what the? Jeez. Look at the whole axle broke off.
Would love to see the complete video from another rider that saw everything occur, so we could actually see exactly what occurred, because in his little mirror just saw it crashing.
Yeah, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Please, stay down. Don't move. Everybody, did you see what happened?
Yeah, I was right behind him.
What happened?
This guy lost control and smacked into him.
Oh, man.
Bro, he went under that shit. I thought he was pinned under there.
Jeez.
And him and the bike went under that shit.
Under the...
The shit from hitting him from landing.
Wow. Yeah, he broke a whole axle and hit the bike and everything. Jeez. He's good. If he's moving, he's good.
No, that's not true. Just because he's moving doesn't
That's
mean
crazy,
that there's
man.
fractures and stuff. Don't move somebody. Unless they're insisting on doing it themselves. Don't help them. Just, if they're insisting on getting up, hey, hands off, because I advise you to stay there. You're not going to take my advice for what it's worth. Then you're on your own. Stupid, just owners that let their dogs run wild like that. Come out of there, cut across lanes of traffic, do a U-turn. You wonder why you're like, people in vehicles hate riders, and then immediately do that crap. Guy wants to get over. I really don't blame him. Look at you. You guys are taking up 20 different lanes. There's not 20. With 3 lanes here. You're all over the place. People are going to want to merge around. It's not just you guys riding your motorcycles on the roadway. People are trying to get to places. clip the mirror in? Well, now the guy can't use the mirror.
What is your problem? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Can't pass home.
What if that person in that truck was like, you know, I got out of prison. I don't mind going back. And takes you out. So I'll take, well, I'm on a sport bike. I can get away. Well, not necessarily. Or they take it out on one of your other buddies.
I got you on camera.
So, who cares if you got on camera? You guys are surrounding the vehicle. All they were doing was changing lanes that we could see. That's all they were doing. They had their blinker on. They're trying to change lanes. You guys are across multiple lanes. Four-wheelers in the road shouldn't be there. What? They can't use the road that they paid for because you guys decide to go out and just, you know, play with your stolen vehicles?
Hey!
I don't know. I think it's stupid. Complaining about, and then you're doing this for the video because you're just complaining about shit for no reason. I love when they always say "come on," but they're not going to do anything. And I don't mean the guys in the truck; I mean the rider. Come on, come on! Like, if he did pull over, you wouldn't go because I've seen that happen all the time. Pull over, and then the vehicle pulls over and the person takes off. It could be roles reversed. It doesn't matter. The other party always takes off. It's stupid to hang around. Now you're purposely just blocking people. See, I don't actually mind if these riders get hit. I just don't. Because they're riding dirt. You got a guy on a sidewalk over there. You got people on dirt bikes and ATVs. You're clogging the roadway. Also, you all can have your enjoyment. It's all about you. No one else can use it. No one else can change lanes. Who are you waving to? Still the truck? I kind of wish the truck driver just like gunned it and just plowed right through it. I have no use for these type of riders at all. Don't care about them. Don't care what happens to them. Okay, yeah, you can do a burnout. The bike doesn't burn out. And no rider skill there. That's just all bike. The Ninja 250 can do a burnout too. An 85cc bike can do a burnout, you know, like. Those riding groups are just like, I can understand why motorists get upset. They should be, I was going to say banned, but you can't really ban them because they just ride dirty anyways. Most of them are riding dirty. That's why they're on dirt bikes and ATVs and what have you. I don't know what you can really do other than crack down, and then that's only a temporary fix. That's not a long-term fix to the problem. You know, if that guy in the truck felt threatened, he could have just like punched that gas and continued on. I got you on camera. I got you on camera doing what? On camera, like using his turn signal, moving to the left? Is that, or did you edit something out earlier? Because got you on camera for what we see, he did nothing wrong. He absolutely did nothing wrong. slow speeds got over to the left. I don't know why that's a big deal. But on video, we see a lot of stuff you guys are doing wrong. I don't know why do people share these videos? Well, because they get hits, they make some money, they make some quick cash. In the end, they're still poor fucks. That's just what it is. Poor people are funny. Anyways, you all take care, stay well, stay safe, have a good one. Bye.